A child mother, introducing Lina Medina. Lina Medina was just a child herself. At an age when most kids were playing with dolls and learning their ABCs, Lina experienced something unfathomable. This is the story of her life, a story that shocked the world. Lina Medina holds a record that is both fascinating and deeply unsettling. She is the youngest confirmed mother in medical history. Born in a remote village in Peru, Lina's life took an extraordinary turn. Imagine being a 5-year-old girl and giving birth. This is the reality Lina faced. Her story is not just about a medical marvel, but also about social neglect and the vulnerability of children. Lina's case garnered global attention. Doctors, scientists, and the public were stunned. How could a child so young become a mother? The answer lay in a rare condition called precocious puberty, which Lina had been experiencing since a very young age. Precocious puberty is a condition where a child's body matures sexually much earlier than usual. In Lina's case, it started when she was just a toddler. By the age of 3, Lina was already showing signs of puberty, including menstruation. This early development was a mystery to her parents and doctors alike. The cause of Lina's precocious puberty remains unknown. Some experts believe it was due to a hormonal imbalance, possibly caused by a tumor in her brain or ovaries. Others speculate that genetic factors might have played a role. Whatever the reason, Lina's body was developing at an alarmingly accelerated rate. This early physical maturation had a profound impact on Lina's life. She was different from other children her age, both physically and emotionally. It is impossible to know the full extent of what she understood or felt at such a young age, but one can imagine the confusion and fear she must have experienced. At the tender age of 5, Lina gave birth to a son, whom she named Gerardo. The birth was a cesarean section, as Lina's small pelvis made a natural delivery impossible. News of her pregnancy and subsequent delivery sent shockwaves around the world. Lina's family was ill-equipped to handle such a situation. They were poor and lived in a rural village with limited access to medical care and information. The circumstances surrounding Lina's pregnancy were shrouded in mystery and suspicion. Authorities initially suspected Lina's father of sexual abuse and arrested him. However, he was later released due to lack of evidence. The identity of the man who impregnated Lina remains a mystery to this day. Lina and her family received little to no support from the government or social services. They were left to cope with the extraordinary circumstances largely on their own. Lina's case highlights the urgent need for better support systems for vulnerable children, especially those facing unique challenges like precocious puberty. Lina lived a long life. She married and had another child many years later. However, she remained intensely private about her experience as the world's youngest mother, rarely giving interviews or discussing the events of her childhood. Lina's story is a stark reminder of the importance of protecting children, providing adequate health care, and ensuring justice for victims of abuse. It is a story that continues to resonate today, urging us to create a world where children are safe, supported, and empowered.